around the horn, starting with you, Hal. Just a minute or two, what you see as the key takeaways that you would like people to leave today's webinar with.
I think I want people to walk away with the fact that Anna fully agreed with me around, no. Actually, on that topic, though, that is going to be my lead. Well, I'm proud of that, Anna. But it's that for law firms, for attorneys, that are outside counsel on this call that are trying to get a better handle on eDiscovery and technology, protocols, adoption, what's accepted, what's approved, my encouragement would basically be this: be transparent with your clients, not your opponents. Share as much as you can about your discovery processes, technology, approach, success, strategy with your clients. Report up the metrics, which, obviously it's a plug, but tools like ours can help you easily track. And don't feel as compelled to be so transparent on all these practices with regard to negotiations with opposing counsel. You have a great deal of discretion in how you manage and prioritize your review processes, and there's loads of case law to give you strong support for that.
I'll try to follow that up. I think my key takeaway is technology is your friend, technology is your enemy. Yeah, right.
It's your frenemy.
It's your frenemy. So on the first part, I think the case law shows, use the technology that is going to get you the best solution, but paper it. I'm going to borrow that word from Anna. Paper it well, and make sure that you know why you did what you did, and that be confident in your knowledge that that's going to get you the right result for your client and for yourself. Technology is your enemy. This is a new era that we're in. Every time you get one of those emails that's like, hey, here's a free $5 Starbucks gift card, don't click on it right away. I've found out that's basically 50% of those emails are penetration attacks, are phishing attacks. And clicking on those emails and not understanding the technological risks of your security practices, the weakest point that we've always seen with this InfoSec is the individual. So people can be socially engineered. And that $5 Starbucks gift card that shows up in your email inbox, don't click on it right away. Make sure that that's actually a $5 Starbucks gift card.
I'll follow that up. I agree with that also wholeheartedly. See that? I'm agreeing with both Hal and Adam today.
I'm framing that.
Especially,
what's your favorite?
Especially for lawyers and law firms. Oftentimes our whereabouts are so publicly known. So that, and a lot of these hackers try to target organizations when they know that that certain people are away. And so even if you see an email that looks on the surface as if it's from a colleague asking you to do something, make sure that you confirm either with a phone call or something else before you do anything. And of course, in connection with addressing eDiscovery needs, always have an ongoing conversation with your clients regarding information governance, because those two things come hand in hand with each other. And the more that your client is aware of where the data resides, what their data is, the more you can protect them from cybersecurity risks, but also the easier your job becomes when it comes time to respond to an eDiscovery need or a subpoena that's served on the company.
I'm going to give a contrary, I haven't spoken in a while, I'm going to give a contrary point about a prediction, which is click away. And the reason that you will be able to click away in the future is that companies will recognize that there's basically nothing they can do to combat foolishness by their employees, so they will come up with a workaround. And I've did an interview actually on my podcast with someone who created a browser that essentially allows you to click whatever you want, and then anything is opened in a sandboxed environment that does not penetrate through your system. So you will see much more sophisticated use of technology so that it's more your friend than your enemy, and if there's some enemy that is trying to exploit you, that the technology will kind of protect it. There'll be some sort of secret force field that prevents some of this stuff from getting through your network.